my hair is getting long. Let me fix that. That's better. Hey guys, so I don't really know what to say right now. Actually, I had it all planned out, but I just realized how ridiculous that little intro was and how it does not correspond with the seriousness of this video. So I'm just going to just get into it. So I think it's pretty safe to say that 2016 was not a good year whatsoever. A lot of things happened. I feel as though a lot of us ignored a lot of the things that were happening. We were trying to, at least. And then yesterday, Carrie Fisher died. You know, Princess Leia is dead. 2016 took Princess Leia, and that's terrible. So I think that's when we all realized that 2016 was just not a good year whatsoever. And I wanted to make this video because I really wanted to just get a message out to you guys, because I feel as though with this number of people who are subscribed to my channel, I feel as though I can spread, you know, a percentage of good out there before the year ends. And this video is going to be about forgiveness and never giving up. Never give up on your dreams, never give up on people, and never give up on, and this is especially the most important part, never give up in yourself. So I have had this dream for a very long time where I wanted to be a YouTube celebrity. And I'm pretty well known on YouTube, but I wouldn't like say that I'm a YouTube celebrity. I have a cult following. And I make some money off of YouTube, but it's not a lot. It's maybe like $100 every 3 months. That's not a living. Sometimes it's not even 3 months. Sometimes it's 5 to 6 months. Sometimes it's half a year. And you know, a lot of people have been, you know, pointing fingers at YouTube, saying like YouTube's the problem. They are making people unsubscribe to channels. People aren't being notified about certain things. And I'm not sure if that's like the case for me, but I think it might be. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to say that YouTube is the problem, but it's a possibility. Regardless of whose fault it is, I just want to say to everyone who has a dream, or whoever is trying to reach a goal in life, to just never give up. Don't give up on your dreams. I've been doing this for probably 2.5 years. PixelTalk kind of started in 2014, and I'm still going at it. I haven't given up. I mean, I will admit that my followers have not really reached the height that I want it to be, but that stuff takes time. It takes time. It takes hard work. And I have felt like, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I felt like quitting YouTube. But then I realized, like, no, don't quit YouTube. Don't be a quitter. Like, you're going to get there someday. You're going to get there. You have so many supporters. You're going to be fine. 2016 has been bad for me because for a number of reasons. One, you know, I mean, there have been some good points. I reached 3,000 subscribers this year, so that's good. But I've been having some self-doubt as of late. I'm not going to go into the whole situation, but I got fired this year from a job that it was a job that it was very hard to get fired from. Okay. And I had a manager there who just, I could tell, didn't like me. I heard rumors that in the beginning that he didn't want to hire me, but the other manager wanted to hire me. And then that manager left and he became the main manager and he fired me. And I could tell that when he fired me, it wasn't for any really good reason whatsoever. It was because that he just legitimately didn't like me. I was leaving for Orlando in a month, and when he fired me, it was for the stupidest possible reason. Long story short, it was because I didn't do someone else's job. We had certain areas that we had to clean. I didn't clean this one specific person's area. So why didn't that person get fired? Not like that, not saying that I dislike that person, I'm actually friends with that person, but because I didn't clean up one person's area, I got fired, even though I cleaned my area. I was trying to save money because I was moving to Orlando, and I wanted to stay there for one more month until I moved so I could save up money, but then I couldn't because he fired me a month early. And then that forced me to go work for my grandmother. Do you have any idea how it feels to take money from your grandmother for just doing stuff around the house? I felt disgusted that I was having to use my grandmother as a resource to save money. All because I couldn't work at this one place because someone fired me because they didn't like me. I was totally disgusted. Like I said, I feel like I got into it as deep as I didn't want to get into, but that's what happened to me this year. And I've just, even though it was just a job and I moved anyways, like, I've been thinking about that for a while now, and how just I felt like it was a slap in the face. And that's one of the worst things that happened to me in 2016 was I got fired from a job that I didn't want to get fired from. I wanted to put it on my resume, and I just, I wanted to have like a good thing to put on my resume, and I wanted to like show it off to people if I ever got like, another job, but now I can't. I worked there for 6 months and I got fired because someone didn't like me. That's it. It's ridiculous. It sucks. He couldn't have kept me for one more month. I was moving to Orlando, but he decided to fire me because he just didn't like me. And the whole point of this video that I'm trying to get to is, do not let someone else decide who you are and where you're going in life, okay? You decide where you're going in life. You decide who you are, and you decide what you want to do, okay? And I've decided that I'm going to keep on doing YouTube. I'm going to be as real with you guys as possible. I'm going to try and change the YouTube community. I'm going to try and be a real person, a real YouTube icon, I guess. I'm tired of seeing fake people on YouTube. I'm tired of seeing just these terrible people on YouTube. I'm tired of seeing just drama on YouTube all the time. I remember in 2008 when YouTube used to be about funny skits. It didn't used to be about vlogging. It didn't used to be about Let's Plays, even though there's some entertainment value on those. It didn't used to be just fully drama. There was passion in it. There was skits, there was comedy, there was films. It was a time where people didn't care what they were uploading. That was back in 2007 or 8, and now we've gotten to the point where YouTube has become basically not like a social media app, but now it's become more of a network. So I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on making, movie news and gaming content on PixelTalk because that's what people like. I'm going to keep on making skits on Corby Lives, and I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm going to keep on doing what I like to do, and maybe one day I can make a living off of YouTube. The one thing I want you guys to gain from this video for next year, 2017, is to never give up. If you have a dream, go for it. Alright? Thank you guys so much for the amount of support, and I'll see you next year.